These are the implausible scenes we are witnessing on the streets of the American capital. Heavily armed troops spreading out to take up strategic positions across the city. At the iconic memorial to Abraham Lincoln, the very president who emancipated America's slaves, protesters gathered demanding racial equality. But they were confronted by rows of police and soldiers. This is a city that hasn't seen such disturbing images since the 1960s.
What do we want? Justice! When do we want it? Now!
A mile away at the White House, the demonstration was the largest yet. The new security fence holding back the crowd, but only fueling the frustration. And the demands are increasing too. This is not just about police brutality anymore. It is about change. They marched through the city defying the curfew. The crowd notably diverse.
I mean, we're trying to stand up against injustice. There's a problem in this country and it needs to be addressed. It's gone on for far too long.
It's very notable there's a lot of white people out here in solidarity.
There's a lot of white people. There's a people of all colors, creeds. An injustice against one of us is against all of us. So people are just out here standing up for what's right.
Looking out of place in an American city, heavily armed units watched on, not at all comfortable identifying themselves.
Are you with the regular military, or are you paramilitary or police?
Protesters and soldiers are suddenly face to face on American street corners.
We're not afraid. And here we have a bizarre little confrontation.
We're not dumb. The real provocateur is you. You are the terrorists. We are not afraid of you. None of us are afraid of you.
I'm disgusted with you guys. Look at this country. Y'all see all these people rioting? It's repeating. Time is repeating itself. How many times do we have to come out here and do this?
Back at the White House overnight, the anger did not fade.
George Floyd! George Floyd!
Much of it is directed at the president describing these activists as anarchists and looters, and at his decision to deploy those troops.
You need the whole United States military just to protect you. That means your days are numbered. Your days are numbered, Donald Trump.
The days of Donald Trump and police brutality, their days are numbered. And anytime you see him come out here and sick his troops on those teenagers yesterday and gas them, and you see the people return right here without fear, then you know that a dictator's days are numbered in power.
Is this a crossroads for America?
Yes, it is. This is a critical moment. These demonstrations are not dying down. They're not going to die down. We're expecting 1 million right here at the White House for Blackout Saturday. There'll be more than ever this Saturday. They're coming from all over the country.
The protesters are vowing to maintain their struggle for justice, and many see this as their defining moment. Robert Moore, ITV News, Washington.